Hey guys, how you doing today? Welcome to my channel. I'm Nate Barger, and I'm here today to talk to you about So guys, this is something that can get you in a lot of trouble. We are under contract right now on a 137 unit portfolio, and we got the buyers to put up $100,000 hard and waive all the contingencies. That means if they do not close for any reason whatsoever, that $100,000 is ours. Now, we really just want to sell the building. You know, if they fall through, we get the 100 grand, not necessarily what we wanted, but it's something to keep them and say, hey, we honestly want this building. We're not wasting your time. A contingency can be anything, but what you'll want to put in there is going to be maybe interest rate contingency. If you're buying a property, you always want to have a way out, unless you're a cash buyer, because you never know what the banks are going to do. And I'm telling you that because I lived through 2008, and the banks, they didn't want to do the stuff that they were doing, but they had to. I had them call my credit card. I had them call my loans. I mean, they were trying to shore up their balance sheet. I'm not sure what the government could have came in and done at that time, but I'm sure they could. I'm sure we could have done something different, but that was a crazy time. I hope we never see a time like that again. But I think as things become more volatile, and as the government creates more debt, we will see crazier times, because you're going to see interest rates go up. They're going to have to, and I'll get into that in another video. But as far as contingencies, if you are the seller, you don't want any. If you're the buyer, you want them. They protect you in a contract. It could be contract, and that's what we're talking about here is real estate contract. Another type of contingency that you can have is your lease agreement. So it can be contingent on a certain occupancy being held throughout the building, a certain amount of collections, because anything under 90% typically in the Cincinnati area of collections is considered not stabilized. So it's an unstabilized asset. We're running a 96.4% occupancy on C-class property right now. And so if you fall to 90, below 90, that's considered kind of a distressed asset and not stabilized. So make sure that if you're the buyer, you talk to your agent and say, hey, what kind of contingencies can we put in here without losing the contract? One of the easiest ones, like I said, is going to be your ability to get a new loan. And don't just put in a new loan, because somebody may say, hey, I'll give you a loan at 20%, right? You want to have an interest rate cap on it. That will protect you and could save your earnest money. And not just your earnest money is may not be the biggest thing. Your earnest money is the money you put down to hold and show them you're serious. The bigger thing is they can come back and sue you for more than that if the deal falls apart and you committed to it. So guys, make sure you hit the like button, click on the bell, subscribe to my channel, do all the same thing that I asked you to do in the last video. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next video.